Hey guys, Thomas here from theprofessionalwingman.com, and if you haven't heard, there's been a lot of talk about this New York Times article that recently came out, basically declaring the end of courtship. Now, is this article right, or is this just an excuse because we don't know what to do in the world of dating? I bet you know the answer. To give you an overview of what this article was about, is basically declaring the end of courtship. So calling is no longer, it's just texting, and even dates are now just hanging out. And the article poses pretty good reasons to why this is happening, from how technology plays a role in all this to the economy. It's very easy to be comfortable in the idea that we're helpless to this. Courtship isn't dead. Courtship is evolving, and if you can't adapt or adopt to the changes, then it's easy to make excuses to justify your feelings of helplessness. It's comfortable. But the reality is, you can actually adapt and adopt to this. For example, careers. Careers are evolving all the time, yet we're able to find a way to make the best of it so we can earn a living and have a career. Dating is the same way. First thing is technology. Now, online dating exists, and I believe it's a great supplement to your current dating activity. It shouldn't be your only one, but being able to date online has opened up some barriers where people who are usually comfortable being online to leverage that as their only access of meeting people. Now, when we're in front of the computer 60 plus hours a week, tweeting, liking, posting, it makes it very difficult to meet someone in person. And let's face it, when it comes to in-person connections, we're awkward. We don't know how to approach someone. We don't know how to actually engage someone in conversation. And hell, if we want to actually date someone, how do you even go about doing that? What words do you say? How do you let them know that you're interested? So, all that in mind, although technology is evolving, although the economy is evolving, there are three things that stays consistent: standards, priorities, and trust. It's important to maintain your standards. Don't lower your standards because you feel helpless. If you are hooking up with a guy that you know is not going to be relationship material, that's just insanity. You're hoping for something to change and you're doing the same thing. Priorities. If a guy asks you out on a date and you contact him and basically he invites you to hang out with his friends, his unwillingness to spend his undivided attention with you one-on-one just shows how high you are on his priority list. And lastly, it's trust. You have to trust your gut. You have to really believe that there's someone out there. And there are people out there who believe in not only traditional courtship, but also a hybrid of traditional and what's going on today. That quality does exist. And if you put yourself in the best position with the right strategies and tactics, you're going to get what you want. But sitting down and complaining about your dating life sucking when you're not adapting and adopting to how the evolution of courtship is happening, you're not helping yourself, or anyone for that matter. Let this be a public service announcement, if you will, that courtship is not dead, courtship is evolving, and it's important for you to adapt and adopt to the changes so you can be successful in your dating life.